Hi, I'm Jonathan Metter, and we're here in PIKO America's service department with new products for February 2023. These are the first G-Scale new products of the new year, and we've never before started off a year with 3 new American locomotives, but now we've done it. We're going to start off small and simple. This is called the Blue Goose, and our crews actually went to the Arkansas Railroad Museum and climbed all over and measured and photographed and recorded the locomotive that they call the Blue Goose. That's their shop switcher. It's a GE 25-ton diesel, and like all other GE 25-ton diesels, it's a great little workhorse. This one is a basic track-powered model. It's got reversing headlights and a powerful PIKO gearbox with all-wheel gear drive. It's going to be a great runner and a great worker on your railroad. And next up is a handsome new Colorado and Southern Mogul Loco. This is C&S Mogul number 3 in a beautiful wine red paint scheme. You've seen some PIKO C&S cars and a C&S Mogul before, and maybe there will be some more C&S cars in the future to go with this Loco. I know there are a lot of C&S cars out there on people's railroads, so whether it's going around your garden railroad in the Rocky Mountains or just around your basement layout, this is going to look great, and it's going to sound great as well. We will get our headlight on and our smoke going, and then we are off to the races with our beautiful C&S Mogul. Of course, we've got to get the bell ringing before we pull out of the station and give a couple toots of the whistle, and we're off. And something else new is our 2023 new items flyer for G-Scale. That's 20 pages of American and European new products. I think you'll be happy to read that, and you can get that from your retailer, or you can download a digital copy on our website at PIKO-America.com and just read all about the cool new things, and there will be new products coming throughout the year. One little note, we did switch last year to only publishing the full catalog in even-numbered years, so the 2022 main catalog with nearly 200 pages together with this serves as your full PIKO G-Scale product assortment until the autumn, when we will announce a bunch of autumn new items, so you'll want to be on the lookout for the autumn new items flyer and all those cool new products as well. But for right now, this has got a lot of things to look forward to. And last but certainly not least on our G-Scale new items for this month is a beautiful new Union Pacific Mogul that has original artwork. And if you think you've seen this particular paint scheme before, yes, it was a new item last year and sold out so quickly. We did a new road number, so you can have 2 locomotives with that same paint scheme. The original artwork on the side of the tender is just absolutely spectacular. I really wish the size of the tender was much bigger so you could see that artwork even better. But it is beautiful with the elk artwork that's reminiscent of original Union Pacific advertising from the 1800s. So people sure seem to love the Union Pacific Railroad and the beautiful paint scheme on this Mogul. So let's get this going. We've got a couple of our cars strung behind it, 2 passenger cars and a caboose, all in the matching paint scheme. So I think you'll be pleased with that running on your railroad. course, PIKO America is historically known mainly for G-Scale, but we've always offered the full range of PIKO products, and that adds up to about close to 2,000 different HO, N, and TT scale European style trains. And something has been changing in the past year or so, and that's the addition of American style HO trains. And we've had the first HO models with our Whitcomb diesels, and there are more things coming, and there's something coming that's got a lot of people really excited. This happened as soon as the new items info was released at the very beginning of the year. People started going crazy all over the internet saying, can it really be true? What are all the details? We want to know more about it. So this is something very unique. It is called a Krauss-Maffei ML4000 diesel hydraulic locomotive, and only the Southern Pacific and the Denver and Rio Grande owned these locomotives back in starting in 1961, and they operated in the 60s, and eventually SP acquired the ones that the Rio Grande had. There were only 6 in total, 3 for each railroad. We're starting off this year with Southern Pacific, what we call the as delivered, just as they came off the boat, and both railroads started modifying these locomotives very quickly, so we have tooled up for lots of detail variations as well as lots of different paint schemes and road numbers. And there will be 3 road numbers. They're due hopefully by November or so. These will be incredibly detailed models. They're available as non-sound as well as DCC with sound, and they're also available in 3-rail versions with sound for those who like that. For most folks in America, obviously the sound is going to be fantastic. Only PIKO can bring you that sound of the dual Maybach diesel motors and all kinds of other cool sounds and lighting functions galore. This thing has details like you've never seen. So that's something to look forward to. Patience will be rewarded. Just hang in there, and before you know it, they will be here. And we'll be showing you more about these locomotives as the year progresses. And for something that you can have right now in an American HO train from PIKO, we have our beautiful new Amtrak ICE 3 starter set. This train only comes in a starter set. We do price our starter sets very attractively. We offer the ICE 3 train in some other paint schemes, and those actually cost more than the starter set. So our thinking is that by making that starter set as attractive as possible for you, we'll get lots of people not only into the hobby of model trains, but into the quality of the PIKO brand. So check that out. It is available in the starter set. The starter set includes a 4-unit train with 2 end units and the bistro car where the motor is, and an extra coach. And then there are 2 add-on coaches, one with a second-class coach and also a first-class coach with a pantograph on the roof. And longer trains do have those 2 pantographs on them. So this is a super smooth running train, and we'll show you a little more video. In reverse, it has red lights on the rear and white lights on the front. And those automatically change directions. And before we can even say a couple words, it's going to be back around the oval here. It runs at a scale speed, just like the real ice train. And it stays on the rails. It's designed to stay on the track. It comes with the oval of PIKO Roadbed A track, which is a beautiful roadbed track. I've looked at just about every roadbed track on the market in HO, and I think this is the best looking roadbed track on the market. It snaps together easily and snaps apart easily, and it's a better looking track than I think you'll find anywhere else. And the oval is about 3 by 6 feet, so not too big, but just enough to get you started. And of course, there's plenty of track available to expand on that empire, and you can add those 2 extra cars to make your train longer, or even add a few more cars if you want a real authentic ice train consist. We'll give you a few more shots of this train in operation, and we'll close out with that. And as always, thanks for watching.